What's going on, guys? My name is Ethan with Verpex.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create and run Google Ads for your business. So to start things off, whether you're doing social media, e-commerce, or digital marketing, Google Ads are something that everybody can use in their business. And with Google being the worldwide top search engine, Google Ads are probably the best way to get your publicity out to everybody. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys how to create your first Google ad and how to target the right people. So first step, after you go to ads.google.com, you're going to want to create an account. You can sign up with any Google account or use an email of your choice. But to jump right in, you're going to want to choose what your main goal is for Google Ads. And assuming you're wanting to promote a product or service, you're going to click the second one to get more sales or leads. And obviously you're going to enter the business of your choice that you're using to promote the product. After I enter my website information into Google Ads, it's going to give us a rundown of our page and see if there's anything we need to correct before we can run Google Ads, and thankfully we're all set. So now, as you guys can see on the screen, we're going to be creating the headline of your Google ad and what people are going to see on Google search. It's going to give you a few suggestions on headlines and a description, but I would recommend changing them at least a little bit so it's something eye-catching and gives a reason or why for someone to click on your ad. So for the first headline, I'm going to go ahead and change web hosting service to reliable web hosting. If someone sees reliable web hosting, it just gives a little more trustworthiness, especially if they're already seeing your website on Google. So I edited the ad a little bit and tried to make it seem as trustworthy as possible. So as you guys can see over here in this picture, it says reliable web hosting, reseller plans, and cloud hosting. Just gives a little bit of a rundown of the main three things we offer at Verpex.com and what people are going to need and be searching for the most on Google. And over here, it's an option if you want to include your phone number. If you want people to be calling or texting you from your website, then this is something you want to include. But for Verpex, we have no use for a phone number, and so we're not going to choose that one. Now, this part, you need to make sure it's exactly everything you want, because this is going to be the part that makes or breaks your whole ad, and that's keywords. Basically, if you're confused, keywords are what people search up on Google. So basically, if someone searches hosting packages on Google, if you have this keyword selected, then your ad is going to be the first thing to pop up on Google, and that's going to bring more traffic to your website. So in this section, just think of what you as a customer would search up on Google to find your website. So for me, I'm going to search web hosting packages, purchase web hosting, premium web hosting. But with keywords, you want to make sure you have a good amount so people can search a variety of things, but you don't want too much. I'd recommend 5 to 7 maximum keywords. For this part, it's going to be where you think your audience is going to be coming from. For Verpex, I really think this is going to be in a big area of the United States and a little bit of the United Kingdom. Now for your budget, obviously you can set it as low as you want, up to as low as $1, but in my personal experience running Google Ads for myself, I'd recommend going with their recommended budget. Now if it is out of your budget, you can go with the lower options. It gives you 3 to start with. As you can see, we have $26, we have about $79, and we have $157. And below the number, it gives you an estimate of how much traffic you're going to be getting with this number, and with their recommended budget, it's going to say we're getting an estimate 320 to 830 ad clicks every month. But in my situation, I would not pay $80 a day because Verpex cannot bring in $80 a customer, so I'd recommend going with the $26 option for you. Or obviously you can enter your own budget and slide it to whatever you want. But for me, I'm going to go with $26 a day. Now you're just going to review your information, everything looks good to me, and next. And the ad is going to charge you $50 up front just to authorize your account or whatever payment method you use, but don't worry, this money will get refunded. Now after you've entered all your payment information and set all your ad up and it's good to go, you're going to hit submit, and once you do, it's ready to run. So that was a full walkthrough of how I'd recommend creating and running Google Ads on your own business, and if you guys want another video like this, be sure to let us know.